tena. My name is Anthony Mwaikwasi and this is the Mwaikwasi Mic, the biggest political show at the Kenyan coast and very soon in Kenya, East Africa and Africa at large. Watch the pace. In case you are yet to subscribe. Usikubali kuachwa nyuma. Today is not just a normal day. We're honored to have a guest, someone that we have always looked up to, a man with many experiences, both political, business, personal, a lot to learn from him. And today we are honored to sit down with him. Who's he? Is none other than the Honorable Suleiman Shahbal, a Member of Parliament at the East African Legislative Assembly. Karibu sana kiongozi.
Asante sana.
Change must come.
Na kuona umependeza sana, kama ungeniambia na mimi pende vaa suit.
Haina tatizo. Cha msingi tumetua hapa at least so that we get to have a conversation about a few issues that currently will influence our talk. So in your own words, a lot of grammar has been used to describe you, philanthropist, billionaire, politician. So in your own words, who's Suleiman Shahbal?
Suleiman Shahbal is a guy who was born in Mombasa. I grew up here. I had the good luck to study abroad and to work abroad, and gained a lot of experience in many things. And I think there comes a time in your life when you want to give back to your community. And I believe that I have so much to give to Mombasa, and that's why I'm committed to making changes in Mombasa and to bring whatever experience and opportunities that I got abroad to bring them to Mombasa.
So unlike the other crop of politicians, you don't want to export the labor, you want to bring the opportunities here. Is that right?
Okay, exporting labor as well, but you know, when I go to Dubai and I see young Kenyans working abroad, they should be working here. So we need to create those jobs here. And when you see, you know, cities like Dubai, like Doha, like all these expanding, it's not just because of the oil.
Yeah, sure.
It's because people put their minds, how do we change our cities? How do we make this a great place? And that's why you find us going there. Now, I'm happy to see them working there, but I want them to be building their own city rather than working for other people in other countries. We must change our own city. We must make our own destiny.
Sure.
And I believe we can do it.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. So you have run for governor several times.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that there is something that is new that you are here to actualize. 2013, 2017, 2022, and maybe the rest, you'll talk about it better. Mm-hmm. So what has been your vision for Mombasa?
My vision is
that
very
you're always
clear.
persistent.
My vision is very clear and has never changed. Mombasa needs to change. That's why I keep saying change must come. And the first change is in our own minds. You must believe that we, together, if we put our minds together and our efforts together, we can change the city. Okay? We can bring in investors to come and set up new companies. We can set up new businesses. We can create new opportunities for other people. We can improve our educational system. We can improve our services. Mombasa needs to change. We cannot continue the way we are going. Okay? And the result is that you see a lot of young people frustrated. You see a lot of drug abuse. You see a lot of crime. All these are signs of a society desperately looking for change. Now, nobody will come and change it for us. It's me and you and everybody else in Mombasa. We have to work together.
It's okay.
It's our city, it's our lives, it's our people, you know, it's our present, it's our future.
It's okay. In your first 100 days in office as the governor, assuming that 2022 things went well, how will your first 100 days have looked like?
Don't worry about the 100 days. I think we should worry about, you know, there's a cosmetic 100 days of making things good. But the first 100 days, we have to start putting together a plan that will change Mombasa for the next 25 years. You know, I'm not so interested and fixated on the first 100 days. I think long term. You know, people who are excited about the first 100 days is they want to show some quick gains. No. Tujipange. Bring the right people, bring the right resources, and then we start work.
So what's the plan? Assuming that long-term plan, given 5 years, at the end of your 5 years, what will we characterize and say that according to Suleiman Shahbal, this is what?
The very first thing that I want to achieve is I want to bring maendeleo mashinani. I am a firm believer that we should put 50 million shillings in every ward of Mombasa. So if you're elected MCA of Old Town or Yunda or wherever, we start off with a budget of 50 million. That is about 10 to 15% of the county budget. That money will be used for youth centers, for women's centers, for health center, and for security.
Yeah.
It will be controlled, it will be supervised by the MCA and a committee of local people and the governor's representative. Let's bring development mashinani first. Okay?
Yeah.
Then we focus on where have our service delivery gone wrong. Without blaming anybody. You know, there's no point in this one messed up. No. Let's look at what is it that we have that's not working and how do we make it work. And usually the people who can solve the problems are the people in that industry. So if you go to the problems of course general, it is the doctors who will tell you what has gone wrong and how to fix it. You know, if it is a transport sector, let's talk to the people in the transport industry. If it is a small business, it's the business community to tell us. So we need to fix what has gone wrong. We need to fix our education. You know, if you look at the top 4 schools in Mombasa today, Coast Academy, Khalifa, Aga Khan, Jeffreys, they have over 95% transition to university. But look at our public schools, less than 17%. That is not acceptable. Something has to change. Okay? And then we need to change Mombasa and make it investor friendly, because when people come and set up companies here, you create jobs, you create business opportunities. We need to make Mombasa the Dubai of East Africa, and it can be done. I know it can be done. I believe it can be done.
It's okay. Now, sharing the belief, a lot of your supporters saw that when you ran in 2022, many say that it was at your strongest time. But things happened, and along the way, you dropped the fight to the cause. So what pushed the drop?
Let's look forward.
Yeah.
The reason why I was forced to step down are many. I don't believe in looking back. I believe in looking forward. Let's look into the future now.
You cut the question first very short. Maybe just to understand it better, a lot of people feel that they can. First, a question: is the current governor performing?
I'm not in the business of judging other people. Me, I have my own plans, my own strategy. I implement what I have to do. Let's look forward. Let's not look back.
It's okay. Because my main aspect for opposing that question is that many people feel that they can hold you to account with what is happening at hand. Because they say that when you agree to step down, there was like a power sharing deal between you and the Honorable Abdul Swamad Sharif Nasser.
There was no power sharing deal at all. Zero. I offered him some names of people who I thought were capable CECs. Out of 6 names, he chose 1. There's no power sharing deal. I have absolutely nothing to do with the current government. He's running it 100% himself.
So who's the CC? Are you proud of his performance?
I think the CC has done a good job.
Yeah. It's okay. So from a business perspective, you invested a lot of money into your campaign. I happen to be at many of your rallies, the t-shirts, the branding, the mobilization. So you just agreed to step down. But I told you,
my friend, I was forced to step down.
Yeah.
Nobody agrees to step down willingly.
Sure.
You're forced to step down, and that is what happened. But again, I'm telling you, my brother, please, if you want to succeed in life, look forward, never look back. I'm looking ahead, I'm not looking behind.
It's okay. So the aspect of looking ahead, the 2027 politics are coming along. And there's a lot of debate. A lot of people are saying that you'll be in Mombasa. Some are saying that you'll be in Lamu.
Lamu is where my mother was born. I love the city of Lamu. I love the people of Lamu. But I have nothing to do with the politics of Lamu. Me, I'm from Mombasa. My interest is Mombasa. My heart is in Mombasa. So let's not talk about Lamu. Lamu ina wenyewe.
Kwa hivyo hizo tetesi za watu ambao wanasema unasimama Lamu.
100% not true.
It's okay. And then when you step down, sorry for taking you back, but I have to. Yeah, there's a saying which you, from your own personal account, you said that you are to be the Minister for Trade. So, assuming that Baba got into office, what could you have done as the Minister for Trade?
My ambition is the same. We need to create jobs in Kenya. Any position that I had been given, that would have been my number one focus. You create jobs in only one of two ways. Either you bring in investors and they set up companies here, in which case you need to create an environment which will be attractive for investors to come in. And second, you have to make the environment for local investors very attractive, to help small companies, to help small business people, to help everybody improve their business quickly. Because when your business improves, you hire more people. That's what I want to do. I want to see as many people either working or owning their own businesses or doing their own hustle. So the strategy is the same, whether I'm minister or I'm a governor or MP or even private businessman. That is my passion. I want to see people working.
It's okay. Maybe two final questions and then I'll head to the wrap up. Number one, there's a coastal tour by the President, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, and you are notably absent at that tour. Does it mean that you have joined hands with the United Opposition?
No, I was out of the country. Nothing to do with the president. President is our president. Okay, William Samoei Ruto is President of the Republic of Kenya. Had I been here, I'm obliged to be part of that, because as a coastal leader, I have to stand with the president whenever he comes to our hometown. You don't bring negative politics when the head of state is visiting your town, even if you agree or disagree with him. I was out of the country.
So putting a stand, there's as a member of the ODM party, there's a division. There are people that are saying that the broad-based are tick, and there are people that are saying no. So which faction do you belong to?
I'm watching both and will decide very soon, because the most important thing is ODM is called Orange Democratic Movement, and UDA is United Democratic Alliance. Let us see if they will live up to their democratic ideals. Then we will decide.
Okay.
But I am definitely not going to accept the lack of democracy that we have seen in the past. That I'm 100% certain of. So it is either they live up to the democratic ideals of the party, or we will find another solution.
It's okay. And then in line with the housing agenda, good work at Buxton. I see there's Tare Point and Mzizima. It's also yours?
No, I'm not doing Mzizima. In Mombasa, I'm only doing Buxton.
You're only doing Buxton?
Yes.
So how did you resolve that issue? Because,
which issue?
There was an issue about the previous tenants.
The previous tenants were, you see, the previous tenants, there's never really been an issue. Okay? Apartments have always been available to them. They needed a tenant purchase scheme to enable them to buy those houses. Government had not provided this for a long time. I've been pushing very hard with the permanent secretary, with the president, with everybody. Finally, the ministry has agreed to give them the tenant purchase scheme. I met them maybe 2 weeks ago, and I assured them that you're going to get this. And I also assured them 18 months from that date, they'll have their houses. And when Shahbal promises, he delivers. You wait and see.
It's okay. So will they be purchasing from scratch, or since they were previous tenant, they'll enjoy a certain discount?
No, they will buy whatever the government is selling it, which is a discounted price.
So when you talk about discounted price, I've perused through the Bomayangu platform. The Buxton Point rates tends to differ, like the one for VOK Nyali and the one that is coming up at Hobley. They tend to differ the price.
There are two types of houses. There is what they call affordable housing and social housing. And the prices for 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom are different. So everybody will buy according to their needs and their affordability.
No, but
so you should also think of buying as well.
Exactly. That's why I perused through the Bomayangu platform. But notably, the rates for Buxton Point and the one that, let's just compare with Nyali, there's a gap. Does it mean that this one will be more developed than those ones?
Well,
if they're on the same platform?
You compare Nyali and compare Buxton, you see, and you also have to be careful that you're comparing like for like. Social will be equal to social. If you compare affordable to social, the prices won't be the same.
Compared to even market.
So it depends on whatever choice that you choose. But in short, in the affordable housing project, there will always be a level that you can afford, either the social or the affordable or the market.
It's okay.
It's a good program for everybody. I'm a great believer in this thing. Yeah.
Okay. Final thought. Mombasa is calling. How about the call?
Mombasa is calling all of us. And the time will come.
So,
you know, when the phone rings, you don't just rush to pick it up. You let it ring kidogo. But I will definitely answer that call. Hold that thought.
It's okay. Let me hold the thought. So whatever happens after the call, I also hold the thought.
Hold the thought.
Okay. Your final words maybe to our viewers.
My final word is
youthful population.
Change must come to Mombasa by any means necessary. And everybody, you, me, him, and everybody must participate to change Mombasa. We cannot go on the way things are going in Mombasa with all the unemployment and all the problems that we have. Change must come.
It's okay.
You agree?
I agree.
Change must come.
Indeed, change must come. So thank you for tuning in with the Honorable Suleiman Shahbal. Of course, we are honored to have him live from here at Kilwa, and it has been a great experience with him. I hope that you have gotten one or two. So in case you're yet to subscribe. This is the Mwaikwasi Mic, the biggest political show at the Kenyan coast and very soon in Kenya and Africa at large. Thank you.